Senator Bernie Sanders will be taking the stage here at the Claremont Opera House in just a few moments, and you can see it is a packed house as they anxiously await his arrival. This will be Senator Sanders' second appearance in New Hampshire since he narrowly lost to Hillary Clinton in Iowa. This is video from his first stop at the Colonial Theater in Keene. Sanders briefly addressed the results of the Iowa caucuses at the start of his speech, but then he went right into talking about the issues he would address as president. He had a similar tone as previous rallies as Sanders attacked Wall Street, talked about raising the minimum wage, and making public colleges and universities tuition free. But here's what he had to say about Iowa.
We took on the most powerful political organization in this country. Last night, we came back from a 50-point deficit in the polls.
And what has become a slogan in his campaign, Sanders said that a political revolution began last night, not just in Iowa and New Hampshire, but across the country. We'll have more coverage from this event in Claremont later tonight on WMUR. Live in Claremont, Mike Cronin, WMUR News 9.
All right, Mike, thank you. And Sanders' opponent is tonight also in New Hampshire. Hillary Clinton will hold a town hall in Hampton tonight and has spent the day refocusing on the Granite State, trying to energize supporters and undecided voters alike. WMUR Political Director Josh McElveen spoke to her one-on-one about her approach.
Okay, you got it? Everybody go. That's a good one.
Well, you know the primary is near with scenes like this one inside a market basket in Manchester. A bit more docile setting than the one earlier in Nashua, where Hillary Clinton also received a special introduction from a familiar face.
I urge you, send a clear message to America and support the best change maker I ever met, Hillary Rodham Clinton.
I am so thrilled that I'm coming to New Hampshire after winning Iowa.
It was a razor-thin victory in Iowa, but she admits an important one.
And to be able to now come to the first in the nation primary with, that behind me and knowing I'm going on to Nevada, South Carolina, states after that.
Trailing Bernie Sanders badly in the polls, Clinton chalks it up to being in the Vermont senator's backyard. But she also had praise for New Hampshire's Senate delegation for working together to combat a common topic in her campaign, the heroin and opioid crisis.
That's what I mean when I say let's find common ground wherever we can. We will have disagreements, but for goodness sakes, we need to start acting like Americans again.
Over the next 8 days, Clinton's campaign says she will spend the bulk of her time in New Hampshire, a state that has also made her opponent the primary frontrunner and placed Clinton in the unexpected role of underdog. Josh McElveen, WMUR News 9.